some sleight of hand tricks.
Oh, hello everybody. Welcome to 157. So here we are. Got a pretty cool thing going on here. Got the Sperry trucking K100 again. But look at this crane in the background. Watch what happens here. This is kind of cool. Pulled in here. We're in Mexico in 157 in new Reforma stuff, just west of Laredo, which is super cool. But watch this crane. You think we're going to get dynamic loading of steel onto flat decks? I think so. Look at that. That's pretty nicely modeled too, the sway of the material. Pretty cool. Anyway, so yeah, we got the Sperry Trucking K100, the old version as it would look now. So by old, it means the most recent. And put some mud flaps together real quick, but I got to make some more changes to them before I put them out. And I'll just update that last skin pack of all the mud flaps, and there was a great big mud flap pack I put out, and it was Goggles 56. I can't remember, low boy and flat deck mud flap pack number 2 or something like that. And I'll just update it with these when I finish them. I got to the highlighting around that's black around the Sperry, I'm going to make it blue, and then the black in the little star, the alternate lines you can't see, I'll make them blue so they stand out. Anyway, let's have a look at the map. It's fantastic. Now, all I've done so far, this is where we're going, and what I want to do is I flew along this road. It's really cool. So this is what's new here, where this bit in here, I don't know how far down here. Saltillo was, I think it's just this here. So what I want to do is go around this way. So I picked a load that is not urgent. It's 233 miles. So we're going to go out here. Makes it 411. Oh my God. What the heck? It's worth it. Let's have a look. Let's go do it. Oh, even take that little road there. I was going to reroute onto that single lane road there, but we don't have to. Let's get on with it, because it might be a bit of a journey, but oh, listen to this too. You can hear the engine today. I got the seat a little high in this truck. Wow, hang on. Oh, wait a sec. Before we do that, let's reset Toby. Yep. Okay, let's move that seat down. I don't like sitting this high with the, that's up in the way of the view. So we're going to be seeing some nice scenery here. I did a quick fly along it in fly mode in the dev cam, and yeah, I really liked it. It looks really good. So now with the engine, we can hear it today. It's the DD60 12.7 liter. And the 3406 KaD still doesn't work. So from Z-Mod, so it's really a bummer. But this one's fine. See, about the same outside as inside. I came waltzing in here thinking, oh yeah, I would just wheel around this corner. Nope. I had to back up and go in the other lane to get around it. I think they expect you to be driving European trucks down here or something, but it's ATS. I don't get that part. I had to back up under that bridge here and swing into the other lane. Get that around there. Yeah, we're up on the curb, but we gotta turn right here right away. Get the outside view here. Gotta watch it. We're in Mexico. These guys could be pretty aggressive. Oh, waiting for us. All right, we'll try and get a move on here. So 157. All I had to do is, oh, I wonder if I got my mic a little high here. Hang on, find the. Turn it down a little bit. How's that? Might too low. Hang on a sec. Watch what's going on here. Okay, so that's probably all right. Get the windows up here in a minute. What's going on up here? Yeah, this is such a cool looking map. Wait till you see out in the country. It's pretty nice. I've been really waiting for this. You know, when I first got Reforma way back, you know, this is what I wanted to drive in. The area we're going to go into next in the, you know, adjoining Texas there. Looks really good. Can't wait till we can go from Del Rio across as well. Oops. Across from Del Rio as well. Ooh, pay attention here. So I got a better front grille on it today, but I don't have an option to get rid of the center bar. And what I'll do here, you know what? I'll put a photo of the actual truck, maybe a couple of them up here, so you can see what the roof. Oops. So you can see the actual truck. And the folks at Sperry were kind enough to take those photographs of it. Got them over to Tommy, who sent them to me. Oh, that guy's hardly moving. Oh, it'd be good if we can get in front of him. But we'll have a chance to pass. This loader isn't that heavy. It's one of the really old ones, unfortunately. So it doesn't look so good. But we'll ignore that. Alto. How about soprano? Let's just go. A long way to go. San Buena. Well, you know, that's the thing that's a real shame is I'm really, really bad at pronouncing these names, and I apologize to people who are Spanish speaking and listen to me just mangle the heck out of their language. It's not intentional. Fight the trailer. Bit of a psychedelic mind bender there. You wiggle your head around a bit. Ooh, that guy's gonna come through the green light. And I have an extended green. Look at that. So we got some hills up ahead here, and we kind of go through some and skirt some, and once again I just flew along it in a hurry. So really glad to have sound in the cab of this truck again. So 157, you know, if you're wondering, you probably heard all about it by now. There's not a lot in it for ATS at this point, other than getting ready for Louisiana. So what I did is this morning, this is, what day is this? Tuesday morning. I went and did a big fly around, and yeah, there's a lot more. Even 157, go through here. If you have 150, well, you're gonna, most of you I imagine will go into 157. And yeah, if you fly around down there, it's way more fleshed out. There's quite a bit more to see, and looks really good. Found a few more roads. Couple new cities that weren't on there before, that I didn't see before. Oh, a stop sign. Oh, that's if the train got there in time. Camel pickup truck. They still have the load thing going on with the scenery. That's a bit of a bummer. That does look good. How wide is this thing? No, it's not too wide. Don't need our beacons on. Yeah, I put some beacons on it, and thinking, wow, if I got a wide load, and I don't know. So I asked Tommy what Sperry was hauling these days. So step deck, RGN or lowboy, and milk. There you go. So I thought, nah, I was going to do a step deck. Then I thought, well, I haven't hauled anything on a lowboy in a little while. I have done a few step deck loads lately, so. And I thought, oh boy, better knock together some mud flaps real quick. Viewpoint, nice. I checked one out on the road here, out in the desert. It was pretty neat. So yeah, let's try and get that big view here. That guy's got a cooler cargo than we do. Oh well. Can't get out of town ahead of him. Oh, I think we're gonna do all right here. Get ahead of him enough. He's got to give it up, buddy. Don't run into us. Nice. That's probably why that. Oh, yikes! That's an abrupt bump. There's another big one. Crap. Need new shocks. Yeah, so we were talking about what updates are in here, and yeah, you don't need to do your company and give it a company name and whatever, and you got the icon there. They used to have a rabbit, a lion's head, yeah, a few different things, an eagle or the wings or something. They've added a second page, more icons. They've changed how the mouse behavior is to make it consistent across all menus. And I'm speculating that that's got something to do with trying to get the game on console. And they're doing something for the road trip, in that they're modifying some gas stations to make them road trip car friendly, I expect. So that's one thing we should keep an eye out for. Gas stations with icons for fuel that we can't fit in with a truck. There's a car at the pumps right there. No icons, but glad the clouds rolled in. Where's that bump? Oh, they took it out. Or maybe it's up here. Oh yeah, oh geez, there it is. I was looking for the white bricks or whatever it was. God dang it. That bites. Pounded some grease out of the front shackles right there. With the leaf spring eyes. There's another Tourista camera. That guy didn't stop at the stop sign. He drives like I do. Get over here.
Turn left.
That guy had a stop sign too. He just kept going, I guess. That's nice. They're optional Mexico. Oh, that guy's not stopping. Mr. Volvo is. That guy didn't have a stop sign. And where's his brother? No, he's not coming. All right. Let's see if that guy stops. Oh, he's put the brakes on. Oh, he had a pedestrian to run over there and he missed him. San Pedro. I was wanting to get a job to San Pedro from those two cities back there. I didn't really see anything. Would have been a little shorter, and we wouldn't have to hurry as much. But now we're going to get out into the desert here a bit. Coming, but oh yeah, he's pretty close. One in Mexico. Oh, train crossing. Today. Oh, there's one. We're ahead of schedule. Notice they usually try and time those things. Or if you're doing the speed limit, you get there when the train gets there close to it. That was weird. I don't know what that was all about. A little oasis. Yeah, I like this terrain. Looks good. Oh, up on top of the hill here. That's a touristy lookout spot. I went up there and I was in the Pister profile earlier this morning. And I went up there and you can look around. There's no ruins, and it's something about, well, I don't know Spanish, but it looked like it was something to do with the first, I don't know, settlement or buildings or something like that. And there's really old ruins and a newer building and like a little tourist center kind of thing. And I'm not sure what the big concrete square looking block was with it had like a steel statue, like a sculpture of looked like a Tyrannosaurus Rex with a gecko head. Not sure what it was supposed to be. Uh-oh. Yeah, it was pretty funny. I mean, cool, actually. And I'm sure it's a pretty close rendition of whatever was there. Oh, and the other thing I did, I darkened the paint up from what I had as what we were looking at earlier, in earlier videos with it. I think that looks a little bit more the color of the real truck. Somebody was asking about that bumper. And I have, well, what have I got going on here? I got this Rafael Mogollon's stay cab mod, which gives you the chassis. And the bumper's either from him or I don't think it's... I have Mark Mitchell Brown's mod in here too that fixes the spot mirrors. But I think the bumper comes from Rafael, and it's... I think it's the very bottom one in the bumper selection. Those guys are driving like they're a slot car, following that line. That's weird. Anybody behind me doing that? Yep. Maybe I should be doing that. Everybody's doing it. Yeah, even the truck back there. But yeah, what a cool drive. Oh man, I should gotta take a photo here somewhere. I'll probably do that again if I see something even cooler. That would have been a better shot, but oh well. All right. Something wrong with that boy. Left up there, it looks like. This guy beat us to that lane, so... Oh, that guy's turning right here. Maybe got a shot at this guy. Oh yeah. speed bump, or is it? Oh, there comes the train too. Oh, just got under there. Yikes. Yeah, I just downloaded these, what day is it? It's Tuesday. Downloaded this Monday night, this new Reforma with this edition. So it's pretty timely. It came out ready for 157. Probably got the notice. Oh, geez, I forgot. Got a new patron. God darn it. I wish... Is it Gene or Johnson? Jackson? Oh boy, I'm so sorry. Got the name. I'll get it sorted out and get you onto the Wall of Fame there. I missed that by a day or two, probably too. So, oh, what happened there? Didn't go into high range. There it goes. I hate that. Electronics, eh? So, I got a notification in my email from Voice about updating the updates out for the W900. And god darn it, I can't get logged into that patron. I don't know what's going on there. I'd like to get it going again. I might have put a Smokey and the Bandit skin out for that thing, because I think in their thumbnail on their image on their site, it's got the truck and the Smokey and the Bandit skin. And I know I made one, and a trailer too. It's kind of, but I can't get on and hit the truck for some reason. San Miguel. Pretty cool. Looks good. Little vendors under the shade shelters there. Yeah, scenery's looking good. Should have done a drive-by. Oh man, we're really far away. I got my lights on. They get you ready for the corner by making you lose all your traction on those bumps. Nasty if you're in a car going real fast. Okay, this could be that windy little section of road coming up here. I think we gotta... What's the number on this sign? No, not 40. Not the one we're looking for. Restaurant La Jolla. Once again, my apologies for the bad Spanish. Shoot, I gotta pause for a sec. Hang on a sec. How can I do that? Go here. Whoops. Well, 3 hours later. Holy cow. Unreal. I had an appointment I forgot to put in my calendar. And that phone call was me hitting a reminder to, hey, dude, got an appointment over here. So we're back. So whatever I was talking about in the last 5 minutes, I totally forget. If I go over it, my apologies. Anyway. Another little look at the scenery here. Yeah, so you know what's really weird? Tuesday the 18th, and you know, boy, that AP 101 guy, whoever that is, I've been, last time I said never again with him, information's not reliable, and sure enough, like, he's announcing, yeah, the, maybe ETS is coming out today too, but I think he was saying it was going to be the 17th, and whatever. I gotta quit listening to that guy, because I expected Tuesday, based on everything I was hearing from these people, that we were going to have ETS 157 today, being yesterday's. If you're watching this. But no, it was ATS, and thanks to Joe for making that clear. Yeah, he sent me a note first thing this morning. Joe, as in J-Dub the third. Miles to go. Kind of like this time of day for leaving in the morning for these, you know, what I hope is half-hour trips. I've lost track now of when I restarted, but he's aiming for half an hour of video time, thereabouts. Like, I don't edit these videos for length, you just get, you know, I try and do the length that we could just do the whole thing raw. Well, that's interesting. Oh, baby. What's going on in there? Is that a, yeah, something in there. Get a load in or out of there, I think. Tricky getting in that entrance. Wow. Wow, cool scenery. Yeah, so I'll have to, we'll see if between now and you watching the video, if I have an update for that mud flap pack out. But what I'm just going to do is I'm going to update the original mod, I think, instead of making a big fuss about it. And so your mod will just get updated the next time you're get an update, or checks the Steam files that you've downloaded. You know, that thing you see every now and then when you start it up and it says it's syncing right. What's this guy doing? It says it's synchronizing files or whatever. It'll just automatically there one day it'll have the Sperry trucking mud flaps. I think they're going to look pretty cool when they're done. They're going to be better than that, but that light blue there behind the trucking, the Sperry will be outlined in that. Oh, is this a traffic circle? No, it's a light. What's that guy's bike right there? Oof, we just missed that concrete, I'll bet. That curve back there was pretty high. Yeah, I'll have to get this color and edit the description on this, both with the truck and on, like in the mod. Sorry, not the truck, in the skin mod and on Steam in the description. I think this looks better. The darker looks more like the actual truck. What they're growing here? Is that grapes or? Oops! Geez, that post is close to the road. Oh boy, here we are brushing our teeth. I wonder what that crop is. See, each one's on a stake. Well, I don't know, man, if that's. We got a steel plant right in the middle of it. What do we got on that low boy? One of those gravel sorting equipment or crushing equipment? Right. Where do you need it? park it from in here. Let's get that zoom thing going. How close is that? Not too bad. Where are we here? Oh, drives me nuts, that thing. We'll probably do it again here before we get parked. Oh boy, we're missing it. Yeah, we're missing it. I think we can do away with the zoom thing now. Good thing is they don't not gonna load it through the doors. Being as how it's a drop deck, or a drop neck, we just disconnect the neck and drive away, and the load comes off the front. It's handy. 411. Wow. We're going at a pretty good clip there for a good chunk of it, so hopefully the video wasn't too long. Like I say, I lost track of the time now with all the goofing around. But yeah, there she is. All her glory. Working again. Cool old truck. Imagine it's got a story to tell. Well, hopefully we were able to, yeah, just help keep the thing alive a little bit with the tribute skin. Anyway, as always, guys, really appreciate you following along, and big thanks once again to Sperry Trucking and the information on the truck and through the photographs and stuff, which were pivotal in making this, and then Tommy on time for the inspiration. Thanks, everybody. Take care, and bye for now.
Sleight of hand tricks.